What's up, guys? Welcome to Jeremy's Rock School 365. Today I have Ride by 21 Pilots. Let's go. Alright guys, let's get into it. 4 chords, open chords to start out. G, A minor, E minor, C. Okay, let me break the chords down real quick. I also have a chord tutorial. I'll have a little link here for you. First chord, G. I'm going to take my middle finger, 3rd fret, E string. First finger, 2nd fret on the A string. The 2 center strings, D and G, open. Oh, by the way, this is tuned down to E flat, the whole guitar. So everything is a half step below what standard tuning is. So we have E flat, A flat, G flat, or I'm sorry, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. That's what the album is tuned to. So back to the chord. We have these 2 strings open, which is D and G. And then we have a B, on the B string rather, we have our 3rd finger, 3rd fret. On the E string, we have our 4th finger on the 3rd fret on the high E string. There's our G major chord. Next, it's going to be an A minor. So we're going to take our hands off and go middle finger, 2nd fret D, 3rd finger, 2nd fret G string, and then our 1st finger on the B string, 1st fret. And we're going to give that 1 strum. The G chord, this one got 1, 2, 3, A minor gets 1. Then we're going to go to E minor. All we have to do is take these 2 fingers and jump them up a set of strings. Get rid of this. So that's open, 2nd fret on the A, 2nd finger, 3rd finger on the D, 2nd fret, and the rest are open. Or E minor chord right there. That gets 3 beats. Then we're going to go to a C chord. I'm just using a normal C, not the C at 9. This one. So we're going to use our 3rd finger on the A string, 3rd fret. 2nd finger on the D string, 2nd fret. G is open, it's part of the chord. 1st finger, B string, 1st fret, and high E open. We don't want this low string sounding because it just doesn't sound that hot with the chord. Even though E is the 3rd of C. It just doesn't sound that great. So I actually use the tip of my finger to mute it, and also when I go to pick it. So see, we're strumming for these. So when I go to strum chords, this is how I hold the pick, like this. I don't hold it like this. I'm not all tense. You know, this is music. We want to relax and have fun, right? And we want to create the energy, the right energy. So this is not, you're not forcing it. Also, what I've noticed from years of teaching is when people aren't getting the notes, when you're not pushing down all the way, like say I'm pushing down like kind of getting duds, you'll pick harder over here, right? Trying to make it sound when in all actuality what we need to do is push down more and just give it a small little strum. Make sense? Okay, so let's go through the chords here. So this is practice with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3. A minor, E minor, 2, 3. C, D. 3 beats. 2. A minor once. 1. E minor. 1, 2, 3. C, D. 2, 3. A minor, E minor, 2, 3, C, G, 2. rhythm-wise, I'm going down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. So. So, ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. It's kind of a fancy strum pattern. I just think it sounds well and sits well in the song. But you can totally just 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next part, we're gonna do. It's a little bit of a reggae thing, so it's easier to do bar chords. I don't really believe I dove too far into the bar chords, but let's get going on it. And if I need to make a separate tutorial on this, please let me know in the comments. But first off, first chord, we're going to do the same chords. So it's just G minor, or I'm sorry, G major rather, A minor. And the reason being is we can mute the strings. So here's the E minor and C major. So I'm using the same pattern for, and I'm chasing the chords. So G major, A minor, E minor, C major. So let's go first finger, 3rd fret for our G major, 3rd finger, 5th fret on the A string, and then the D string, we want our pinky on the 5th fret on the D string. And then our middle finger, we want that on the 4th fret on the G string. So we have. Now this is gonna, you apply pressure here, and then you're making this little E major shape in front of this. Now this is called a bar chord. It's movable. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna move it up a whole step to the 5th fret, but we're gonna get rid of this finger to make this an A minor bar chord. So 5 on the E, 7 on the A string, let me think here, 7 on the D string, then 5, 5, 5, because I'm using this as my bar here. So it's 5, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5. So those are the first 2 of the 4 chords. The next chord is an E minor chord, and that's a 5th string root, so we're going to take and go like this. So instead of here, we're going to jump that down, 7th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the D string with my 3rd finger, 9th fret with my pinky on the G string, and then my middle finger, 8th fret on the B string, and then I'm going to grab this high E note with the flat of this part of my finger. That's this. This same shape, I'm going to move up and up a fret. So up a set of strings and up a fret for my C major chord. That's just the beauty of bar chords, you can move them around. This happens to be my root, so as we walk around the fretboard, I have 1 of 2 shapes, either major or minor. So there's a G major, move it up, this is my root, A minor, then we go here, E minor, C major, 8th fret. So So, to practice this, 1, 2, 3, 1. So a lot in the wrist. So, let's go really slow. I hit it once, and on the and or the 2, however you want to count it. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3. Keep it simple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So let's put that rhythm in this progression. So here we go. Yeah, 1 and 2 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 4, and 1. So that covers the two parts. There's one more part that I want to cover, and that's the bridge. And they change up the chords somewhat. Same rhythm. You're holding, it's 3 beats, 1 beat, 3 beats, 1 beat. And but let's go through the chords. So the chords on this part, the bridge part, is G, like we know. Then it goes to A minor. Then instead of going to E minor, it goes to D. Then it goes to E minor. Then it goes to an A minor 7. If you struggle with the A minor 7, this is an A minor. You can totally play an A minor there. But if you want to get a little fancy, all you need to do to make an A minor 7 out of an A minor chord rather, is you lift this third finger here. So it would be like this. We need the G to make it a minor, the flat 7. There's our flat 7 in the chord. Before, we need that open note. So like I said, if you can't figure that out, or if it's too hard, it's totally cool. Just keep your third finger down and make it an A minor chord. So then it goes to back to an E minor chord. Then it goes to a D major chord again. And then the part where it goes, help me. Use your thumb. On the D chord, we're going to grab that. Or on a D chord, you could go, if you can't use your thumb, get off the D chord and just play it. So here is, I've been thinking too much. Thinking too much. Help. E minor. 1, 2, A minor 7, 3, E minor 1, D, 3 times 1, 2, 3, F sharp, second fret, E string, back to the G chord. Then it goes into the. Hey guys, thanks so much for checking this video out. Hope it helped you. If you're stuck, confused, or lost, comment so I can help you guys. Let's make your path to being a good guitar player. Let's not do this, but let's make it a straight line. So, from my heart to yours, I hope this helped you, and let's keep learning.